Ground is cold beneath my knees. Smoke still hangs where faith should be. The sky is quiet, God is still. I whisper nothing, but you hear my will. I've seen the fire, I've felt the fear, I've lost the names I held so dear. No banners flying, no victory song, just breath in my chest telling me to go on. If prayer is all that I have left, then prayer is all I give. When every road is torn by war, I choose to still believe. No sword, no shield, no final breath, just faith beneath the pain. If prayer is all that I have left, then let it still remain. My hands are shaking, not from cold, but from the weight I never told. The world is loud, my soul is small, but you remain when nations fall. I don't ask for safe return, I don't ask for peace tonight. Just stay with me inside this dark when there is no more light. No answer spoken, no sign in flame, just silence holding your holy name. If prayer is all that I have left, then prayer is all I give. When hope is buried under stone, teach my heart to live. No crown, no praise, no righteousness earned by what I've done. If prayer is all that I have left, let me not run. I kneel where the world is breaking, I stand when my strength is gone. I walk through and still believe in you were here all along. Not in the thunder, not in the fire, but in the breath that won't expire. If prayer is all that I have left, then let it be enough. When war has taken everything, I still will trust. No promise proven by the end, no reason in my sight. If prayer is all that I have left, I'll pray through the night. The war is not over, the night still remains, but faith walks forward through ash and pain. If prayer is all that I have left, I will not be afraid. The night is longer than before, the silence heavier than war. I count the breaths, I feel the ground, still no mercy, still no sound. The walls remember every cry, the names I lost won't say goodbye. I close my eyes, I taste the dust. If I fall now, I fall in trust. No sign in heaven, no voice in flame. No alarms in the dark, only pressure and steel. Breath measured in seconds, hands steady at the wheel. Screens glow like cold stars in a room without windows. The ocean listens, but never answers. We don't see faces, only coordinates. Distance makes it easier to forget what waits. Orders travel faster than doubt through wires and coded light. History reduced to a blinking sign. No smoke, no warning, no sound above the deep. Just a shadow passing where no one sleeps.
Power doesn't tremble, it doesn't hesitate. It lives in quiet rooms where choices seal the fate. No witness, no echo, no names carved in stone. Only absence spreading outward long after we're gone.
The past never knew what crossed its path. Steal from another age, rewriting the map. We didn't shout, we didn't run, we only watched the numbers change until the damage was done.
If silence is mercy, why does it feel like weight?
If control is safety, why does it feel too late? The ocean closes again like nothing occurred, but history bends quietly around what it never heard. No victory, no relief, just a line we crossed unseen, and a future altered by what stayed beneath.
No flags above the water, no answers on the screen.
Only one question remains in the space between. Was this necessary? Was this right?
The night is heavy on the broken land. Ash falls slow where cities stand. No songs rise from these streets of stone, only hearts learning to breathe alone. Footsteps fade in the dust and fear. Names are whispered, not spoken clear. We learn to pray without a sound, when heaven felt so far from the ground. We don't ask for crowns of fire, we don't beg for victory. We only ask you to remain when hope is weak and hands still shake. By the prayer of the weary, by the tears we hide, by the faith that learned to wait when no answer arrived. By the prayer of the weary, by the cross in the rubble, we seal our hearts to you, oh God, when the world cannot be trusted. Candles tremble in underground rooms. Morning never comes too soon. Walls have ears, the sky has scars. We count the nights, not the stars. A soldier kneels where a church once stood, a Bible pressed against his blood. No sermons left, no choirs remain, only breath and mercy and pain. We don't ask you to end the war, we don't claim to understand. We only ask you to hold our names when history forgets this land. By the prayer of the weary, by the tears we hide, by the faith that learned to wait when no answer arrived. By the prayer of the weary, by the cross in the rubble, we seal our hearts to you, oh God, when the world cannot be trusted. No throne of earth can shelter souls, no flag can make us whole. Empires rise and empires fall, but they cannot carry us all. If you are here among the ruins, if you still walk these streets, then stay with us through silent nights, where faith is all that breathes. By the prayer of the weary, by the silence we keep, by the hope that refused to die while the world was asleep. By the prayer of the weary, heaven hear our cry, not for glory, not for power, only that you stay nearby. not conquer. Faith endured.
The morning broke in silence and smoke, cold ground beneath my knee. Names were gone, the faces too, only echoes stayed with me. No answers in the sky above, no sign upon the land, just breath and dust and trembling hands, trying to still where I stand. I didn't ask for victory, I didn't ask for life, only for my soul to stay through one more night. Did prayer still matter in war, when nothing around me changed, when the ruins stayed the same, and heaven never spoke my name? Did prayer still matter in war, when the world refused to bend, if the bombs kept falling down, would my faith still stand in the end?
Churches broken, crosses down, stones where hope once stood. I whispered words without a sound, not sure if I ever could. No fire fell, no voice replied, no miracle appeared. Just the weight inside my chest, and the thing I fear. I didn't pray to be saved, I didn't pray to win, only not to lose myself to what I'm in. Did prayer still matter in war, when the silence answered me, when the sky stayed far away, and nothing set me free? Did prayer still matter in war, if the pain was all that stayed, if I rose without a sign, would my faith still not decay? Maybe prayer is not the change, maybe prayer is how we stay, when the world refuses mercy and the dark won't turn to day. Standing still on our knees in shattered ground, holding on by will. So prayer still matters in war, even when the ruins remain, when the cross is cracked and falling and the sky gives back no flame.
Did prayer still matter? No smoke on our hands, no blood on the floor, only screams that glow in the dark. Lines drawn in silence, distances measured between us and the cause. We never heard the city breathe when the signal arrived. Still above the clouds, eyes without sleep. We followed the numbers and called it control. No one asked why, only how precise.
Power doesn't tremble, power doesn't pray. It
Waits for a moment when silence feels justified and distance feels clean.
from here.
Everything looks simple.
Control the beat, no chaos, no name spoken out loud.
Just targets confirmed and silence restored. History bent without a sound.
What we change, we'll never know our faces. What we spare, we'll never know our doubt.
We call it progress, we call it precision, we call it necessary, but the night stays longer when no one is watching and the screen goes dark. For the question does.
Was this restraint or fear wearing control? Was this the future, just distance with power?
We never pull the trigger. We just hold it where to land. Above the clouds, eyes without sleep. We followed the numbers and called it control. No one asked why, only how precise. Oh, it doesn't tremble, power doesn't pray, it waits. It waits for a moment when silence feels feels justified and distance feels clean.
I waited where the ground was cold and time would not reply. The night leaned heavy on my chest, the sky refused to cry. I spoke your name without a sound, so fear would not hear me. I kept my faith between my breaths when hope was thinning near me. I did not ask to be made strong or pulled away from pain, only not to fade unseen in mud and dark and rain. I stayed awake between two breaths, between the dark and dawn. My prayer fell into quiet space, and still my heart went on. No sign arrived, no answer came, no light broke through the sky. Just faith held thin as fragile thread as hours passed me by. Then steps moved softly through the fog, so slow I doubted sight. A figure formed where none should stand, like mercy shaped by night. No words were spoken, none were needed, no promise had a name. Just presence kneeling in the dark and bearing half my weight. I drank the water, not the hope. I leaned into the ground, and in that silence I understood I was not lost, just found. If you were quiet all this time, you never stayed away. You came as hands, as breath, as care at the end of my prayer. I waited where the ground was cold and time would not reply. The night leaned heavy on my chest, the sky refused the cry. The walls were closed, the air was thin, the hours lost their name. I counted breaths instead of hope, so fear would not remain. I spoke your name without a sound, so darkness would not hear. I held my faith between my hands when you felt far, not near. I did not ask to be made strong or lifted from the pain, only not to fade unseen in mud and dark and rain. I stayed awake between two breaths, between the dark and dawn. My prayer fell into quiet space, and still my heart went on. The silence answered nothing back, no sign broke through the sky. Just moments stacked like empty hours that slowly passed me by. My body weakened where I sat, my hands began to shake. I rested hope against the ground with nothing left to take. I closed my eyes and let it be, if this was where I stayed. No voice replied, no light appeared, just faith that slowly frayed. I listened for a distant sound, but heard my breathing only. The weight of waiting pressed me down, the trench became my lonely. No rescue came with running feet, no shouting through the air, just stillness holding every thought and prayers left hanging there. Then something shifted in the fog, so slight I doubt its sight. A shadow moved where none should stand against the broken light. I thought it might be passing time, or fear shaped into form. I kept my eyes upon the ground and braced against the storm. The steps were slow, almost unsure, like mercy learning how. A shape drew near, then stopped again, as if to ask me now. No words were spoken, none were needed, no question crossed the space. Just someone kneeling in the dark within my breathing place. A hand was there, steady and warm upon my shaking frame. It did not pull, it did not rush, it knew my weight, my name. I drank the water, not the hope, my hand still trembled so. I leaned into the quiet care and let the moment flow. The night remained, the war stayed close, the sky did not depart. But something settled in my chest that eased the edge of heart. I did not stand by strength alone, I did not walk away. I moved because another soul chose not to turn away. If you were quiet all this time, you never stayed apart. You came disguised as human hands that carried half my heart. You did not change the world that night, nor end the fear or pain. You simply sent a presence through the silence and the rain. And that was more than answered prayers or signs from heaven's height. It was enough to not be left alone.